Hello everyone, welcome back and welcome to viewers to some more Trailmakers. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I've got a little experiment I want to try and I think it's going to be something fun to do. Now I've seen Scrapman do this in Scrap Mechanic and I don't think anyone's done this in Trailmakers yet, and since we've got some new parts and some gyros and things like that, I think it would actually be interesting to try this in Trailmakers. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to be building the Panjandrum. It's a World War II experimental weapon. The British made this during World War II. It was part of a secret project. They intended to breach the concrete defenses of the Atlantic Wall during the Allied invasions in Normandy. So this is a really cool weapon. It never got to be used. It was a failure because they didn't have, I guess, the correct technology at the time to get it working, but we're gonna see if we can build this today. I feel like we're at a good spot here. Treasure Island seems like a good little map to work on this, so we're just gonna come over here to the little beach area and start building this thing. Now the device consisted of two large wheels. They're both over 10 feet in diameter and they were connected to a central drum that was packed with explosives. And they were powered by rockets attached to the rims designed to propel it forward towards the enemy fortifications. But when they tested it, it was uncontrollable. It was a little crazy and it just didn't work the way they wanted it to. So hopefully we can do this in Trailmakers with a little bit of, maybe we don't have to have any logic. Just maybe with some gyros, we can get this thing rolling good. So let's go ahead and let's jump into build mode and let's see if we can get this thing started. I guess first things first, we need to build some sort of wheel. And I don't know how big we need this to be. This is, well, I said it was 10 feet in diameter, but how big do we need it to be in game? That's the question. So let's go ahead and let's just, I guess let's just hash out a little circle here and see how big it is and then see if we might need to make it bigger. I feel like that needs to be a lot bigger. Maybe something like that. That's getting better, maybe even bigger than that. What do we have for wedges that we can really round this guy off here? Let's try with the 1x4s first. All right, that kind of works, but now we're getting into a square shape. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of these two here. We're gonna work on this corner right here, and then once we get this into a nice curve shape, then we'll just reverse that and transfer it to the other side. And that should look really nice. Now we're gonna need some sort of supports in here to hold these. We'll do something like that, and then we'll need another, I guess, can we go to the 1x2s? I feel like that would be better than the 1x3s right now. I feel like that wouldn't be enough of a curve. This actually looks pretty good. Let's do this. We'll rotate that around. How does that look? That looks uneven. There we go. That is not as flat. It feels a little flat on this side now. So maybe these are actually 1x3s. Let's see what those look like. That is a little better. What happens if we add maybe say a flat surface there and then a flat surface here? That's not bad. Okay, let's copy all this. Let's rotate it around and see if this will work for a wheel. Does that look? That's about as round as we can get it with the blocks that we have. I think we're doing pretty good here. All right, so we'll just copy this. Rotate that down and into place. How does that look for a big wheel? That looks pretty good, I'd say. Let's go ahead and fill in some of these little slots here. We'll give it all the strength that it needs. All right, perfect. There we go. Now we have our big wheel. I feel like if we do this, we can actually make this look better on the inside because I feel like it needs to be a little rounder on the inside as well. So let me do that and then we'll be back with you guys. All right, there we go. That looks a lot better. That looks like a nice round wheel for us too. That feels like the size based on our character as well. So we need to get another one of these and we need some sort of drum in the middle. So we're gonna need some sort of connecting points for this as well, which makes me think these wedges are not gonna work. So let's redesign this a little bit. All right, there we go. We've got two wheels now. Now we've got to put our drum in the middle that is full of dynamite. So let's go ahead and I guess let's get some blocks in the middle here. That feels pretty good right there. We can take that over like that, and there we go. Now we have our Panjandrum. It's not functioning though, so we're gonna need to make this thing move. We're gonna need some rockets on here or some jet engines, something to get this thing rotating, and then we're gonna need to fill the center up with dynamite. All right, so I guess first things first, let's put some thrusters on this. I guess we can do this in mirror mode too. That would probably help. There we go. We'll do mirror mode, and then we'll start putting some thrusters on this. And I'm gonna use these guys first because I feel like they are the right size for this type of build. If this doesn't work, then we can move over to the space thrusters and or dragon jets. I think those will be the next options, but hopefully this is enough to get this guy rotating. So can we do another one there? We can. Can we do another one there like that? All right. Let me do another one here, but now I think we need to rotate to this spot. Okay, hang on. Let's go to here. I feel like this is how we're gonna have to do this. And then now this is gonna be a weird empty spot right here. That's fine. We'll work through this. Maybe there'll be enough force to push through. One there, go down. And then now we just copy this over. All right, perfect, 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 perfect. I think I am, just for testing, let's throw a seat on this so we have some sort of control with it. What seat do we want? Get rid of those. Let's put the ball turret in there. I feel like that's a perfect seat for this. Let's rotate. There we go. And that will fit in there nicely. These guys are space. And how does this work? Oh, okay. Pretty much the same results that the British had. Okay, so let's go from there. Let's work on that. All right, so that does move, and those do work really well for making it move. So let's try out some mechanics here. Let's go for our gadgets. Like, no, where is this? Mechanics. Let's get some gyro stabilizers on this because I feel like this is what's going to be the saving grace for this build here. Something that they did not have back in the day. So let's put that on there like that. And then we can come over here. We can make that one more wider, which will make it a little bit more stability. And I think that looks all right. And then we'll plop that in there like that. We can take the, actually, no, this is going to be wrong because these need to rotate. These wheels need to turn. Okay, let's do that. Let's make these wheels turn. Do we have anything that can make these just rotate freely? Without engines. We just do wheels. Will that work? Something like that, just on the inside. If that works, let's just use a regular big wheel. Oh, like that. Will that stay? Oh, it's not center. Okay, so it can't be that. So maybe mechanics. Are the rotating servos going to be what we need? I don't think. We almost need a free rotating block here. Let's try that. Let's see if this works. I don't think that's going to work the way I want it to, but we're going to try it. Let's increase the strength of this to say 3. Spawn that in. Definitely is not working the way I want it to. Okay. All right. So we need to have a way for these wheels to rotate, but there to be some sort of stability on this inside piece. So maybe if we turn like that, is that enough? No, it's not. Whoa. Okay. Well, we are. Wow, we really wedged ourselves in there with that, didn't we? That's cool. Okay. Can we get out of here? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, back to this. We need these to rotate faster. Speed. Not negative. Do these rotate all the way? Do these continue to spin like a helicopter? I don't think these... Oh, maybe these don't spin like a helicopter. Let's get rid of those. Let's go to the helicopter servo. I don't know how to do this block. I feel like I kind of screwed up by having it be like this. I almost need to rebuild these to where this is a singular piece, but I still don't feel like that's going to work for us. All right, so it does work. It is very unstable, which is what the original design showed. Gyros are not doing anything for me here. Let's see if we can work this out though. I feel like if we could somehow make the center stay straight, that would be our ability to keep this thing upright. So I might have designed this a little backwards. Maybe we start with the center piece and then we go from there. So let's back all this out and save all this. All right, rework the wheels. They now have a center spoke. Hopefully that helps us with other blocks here. I don't know though. So we're gonna give this a go. So our ball seat is no longer an even seat, but I think we'll be okay using it for now. So we'll just kind of slap that right in there. We'll need some 1x4s to come across here with. So we can do that there. And then that is too much. Okay. So now we've got to figure out how to make these rotate. So let's try the wheels again. Let's see if that was a feasible thing here. And we could use the motorcycle wheels there a little smaller. And then in between that, we can put maybe the gyro for stabilization. Crank those up to 3 so we can keep all this vertical. And then we just need an attachment block in between here. We'll just do that. Okay, so hopefully that will keep this upright as this spins. Hopefully freely. All right, so let's put our rockets back on here. Ooh, the little rocket thrusters, those actually look more accurate. Maybe we'll do a bunch of these. Ooh, but they don't have a fixment point or attachment point on the sides. Okay. Scratch that. We're going back to these. I think we can get... Ooh, okay. All right, so we've added some more of these. These are all activated with space. Does this work? No, it does not. Why can't we get some sort of anti-rotation for this? Okay, we're kind of getting somewhere. It was a little stable for a second there. It's just not... Are these going different directions? Oh, okay, they are. We are somewhat working here. Okay, let's work into this. Slow down. I can't go any slower than I'm going. This is about as slow as we can get. What? Okay, so I've built something that I cannot... It's so glitchy. Oh, there we go. I can actually build it now. Cool. Let's take these up to maximum of a 10 and see what this does. Whoa, super glitchy there. But is it gonna hold us upright? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. No, don't fight it. The gyros are fighting each other, 100%. And now we can't float in water. But we are getting there. Let's try that again. Oops, wrong way. Man, this thing is glitchy though. It is so glitchy. All right, I feel like we're doing, I say we're doing pretty good. Man, we just had it for a second there and it just really, are we losing? Come on, slow down so I can rebuild. Nope, not gonna happen. Really? That's how you repair me on my side? All right, are we losing? Oh, we lost a thruster here. What's going on here? Maybe that's why we're a little uneven. Oh, it's 2 thrusters. Maybe that's why we were having some issues. Let's try this again. Ooh, it's just when it bounces, it's just, it throws it around. It doesn't know how to stay stable. And again, this is one of the issues they had when they were building this thing as well. But I think we do well as long as it stays at a certain speed. But after that, it just gets too crazy and it can't handle anything. So then maybe we got too much power. Maybe that's what we're dealing with now. So let's reduce some of our thrusters here. Okay, that works better, but we're still unstable. It's the rotation differences now. Yeah, I just don't, physics don't allow for this, you guys. Let's see. Okay, so we're stable somewhat here. We're not rolling over onto our sides, which is really good. I've added a gyro to the back side of it, but the problem that we're having now, 1 is we're destroying ourselves, but 2 is that we just cannot stay in a straight line. So I don't think there's any way to just have this thing set loose and then have it end up at its target without having some sort of seat control in here. Man, does it get glitchy when you put that stuff on it though. So I guess what we could do is we could just throw a gyro underneath. That actually gives us the ability to steer this thing and control it. And is that the right way? That is the right way. And I guess the only thing left to do is to cover this thing in dynamite, right? All right, we are all loaded up with dynamite here. And why are we... Oh, because of those parts. Oh, man. Okay, starting over. Does that keep it all one piece? Okay, yeah, it does. All right, well, learned a lesson there. How does that work? Oh, okay, so that runs the dynamite with these guys. Okay, hang on. Nope. I'm trying to keep it straight, and it's just not wanting to cooperate with us today. Why are those not operating? Hang on, slow down there. Slow down. It's because they have they're independent of each other. That's the problem that we're having. Can you stop? Stand still. Now go. Straight over here. Nope. We want to go over there. Not in a circle. Over here, where the bad guys are. Here we go. Bad guys are this way. Nope. Okay, well it explodes. At least it does that. We have that going for us. Okay. A few more fine touches, and I think this thing will actually be working here. All right, will friction pads help? Oh, wrong way. Okay, friction pads might be the way. Ooh, we are staying really straight. Okay, hang on. And kaboom. Is there a sensitivity thing for these? Do we have a sensitivity for the dynamite? Because we might need to lower that as well. Nope, just E to explode. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, we just got to not bounce our way over there. All right, let's give it a go. Nice and easy. Let's try to make it to the wall and explode on the wall. Like, that would be the goal of this. Oh, no, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Bad guys are over there. Bad guys are over there. Okay, whoa, okay. And get to your destination. There we go. Oh, man, without steering, it's just not possible. It's just not possible without steering. It just does not want to stay going the same direction. I bet some of you have figured this out already, but that is that. Let's put this up against some targets, shall we? All right, we're gonna hit it against this ship right here. Hopefully it does the job here. Now I know this was used against bunker. We're already damaged. Whatever. It was used against bunkers, but we're gonna use a ship here to for sake of testing here today. Come on, let's get this thing going. Come on, and already we're out of control. Already out of control. Just why is that one side faster than the other? Do we need to lessen our rockets as well? And boom. Perfect. Well, it explodes. It does the job it needs to do. I really want to work on that some more, though. Let's see. Maybe get rid of some of these rockets. Hate to do this, but what if we get rid of every other rocket here? See what that does for us. Maybe we just have too much power, because these still build up speed. Whoa, we're just super bouncy. We're super bouncy. We are super bouncy. So I don't know if this is going to work, you guys. Maybe you guys have some better ideas than I do, but that was my attempt at making the Panjandrum today. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas on how to make this work a little bit better. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you 100%, and we will see you guys in the next Trailmakers video. Man, we're just so clunky. We're so clunky. Clunk, 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 clunk. Get up there. Nope. Kinda. And yeah, kaboom.